Well, Beth, I said I'd give you something as far as what's the biggest challenges. Um, the biggest challenges for us have been basically getting back to the basics as far as um, mailers right now, letters, postcards. I don't feel that they're as effective. We're still doing them because I think that you have to do them even in a down economy. From my past threads that I've talked about in down economies, you bring on the marketing. You don't quit it, and we definitely have stepped up our marketing. But I think the challenge for us is right now in the market that I'm in, the real estate, the businesses, they're changing hands, and they're changing hands rapidly. And keeping up with that and keeping on top of that, not only with your current customers but with potential customers, right now is the key in the commercial world. I'm not focused in on residential, so I don't know what's going on, but I imagine it's a very similar thing. People are losing houses, moving into new ones, trying to keep old ones up, potentially because they can't buy new ones. So I can see that market having the same type of deal going on. But in the commercial world, it's doing about the same thing as whereas companies are coming in and buying out restaurant groups by the groves. Just to give you an example, not many people know this, that Brinker sold Macaroni Grill 12, 14, either 14 or 1700 locations nationwide. And that's a big turnover if you've got two or 300 of those locations, or 50 of those locations, or 10 of those locations. It's a big loss, or potentially a big gain if you had done work with that group that bought them. And those are the kind of things that are difficult right now, is keeping up with your customers, keeping in touch, keeping in tune. The whole focus of business right now has gotten more personal. A year ago and then prior 10 years, we were on the run. We were go, 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 go. We didn't look back. If somebody looked at you wrong, you went on to the next customer because they were there. The challenges coming up in the future are basically getting back to the basics, getting back in there and doing your relations and networking with your customers, and being there for them, and really showing an earnest care and need that you need to take care of them. That's basically, I think, the toughest challenge that we face. Who knows until this stuff all turns around and settles? We don't know where it's going to be, or if it's ever going to be back to what it once was. But I think those are the biggest challenges for a small company or a larger company. I think that you need to basically get back in there and get back to the basics with people, and have frequent contact with them and keep in touch and know what their needs are and know where they're headed with their own business. The other thing, guys, is don't be afraid to ask people, um, or even current customers, what's going on with their business, because you need to keep in tune with your current clientele as far as how they're doing, and what their needs are as well. It's been a big help to us that we were able to retain a lot of the customers through this economic crisis here in the last year, and we were able to keep them by giving them what they needed rather than trying to over sell something that they didn't need. Nobody right now wants an oversell. Everybody wants to get everything done, and they want to get it done uh, fairly and for the right prices. That's another big one that I could probably tell you guys if you're in the commercial. Now, it does, anything that I've said does not apply, or it may apply to the residential, but I would have no idea if it did or not, because I don't. Once again, I don't do it. Have fun.